Hi guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to a brand new video. Hope you're all doing well and having a great day. If you're new here, my name's Amanda. I post weekly videos, lots of lifestyle content. At the moment I'm doing Christmas with Amanda Oak Ince, so you're going to get lots of Christmas content on the channel leading up to Christmas. Okay, so today's video is a DIY. I know you guys have been waiting patiently for the DIY, and today is the day where I'm going to be bringing you a couple of DIYs. So I'm going to be doing some Christmas DIYs, of course, that I can use around the home. I have decorated most of my house for Christmas already. I've decorated most part of the living room. I've still got to tidy up this little fireplace area here, and I thought I can make something to go onto this fireplace also. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing in today's video. Also, I'm excited for today's video because it's in collaboration with my dear friend here on YouTube, Mr. Carrington. We are collaborating again, and I'm so excited to be collaborating with Mr. Carrington again. We have collaborated a couple of times actually, and it's normally during the Christmas period. So yeah, it's become like an annual kind of thing, I would say. I don't know if he would actually say that, but yes, it seems like it's becoming an annual kind of event, us collaborating together. So Mr. Carrington's also going to be bringing you some amazing DIYs. I think he's going to be upcycling some items that he's already got around his home. I'm going to be doing some DIYs, actually using items that I've also got around the home and adding some new bits to that as well. Okay, so once you finish watching this video, do pop over and check out Mr. Carrington's video. The link to his video will be in the description box below. And also, if you're coming over from Mr. Carrington's channel, welcome over here, guys. It's great to have you here, okay? So let's get on with the DIYs. So for my first project, or for my first DIY, I'm going to be making up a garland using some pine cones. I've got so many pine cones that I've collected over the years. Some I've even picked up this year in like Poundland, and I didn't really need to pick them up. So I'm going to make use of them by making up a garland for my fireplace. My fireplace, like the top part of my fireplace, has already been decorated for Christmas, but there's something missing. There's a little touch missing, and it does need a garland. So that's what I'm going to make up for my first project, a garland using some pine cones. Okay, so I've got some jute string. Okay, I've got a whole roll of jute string that I'm going to be using. So I do like the actual texture of the jute, and if you guys seen my decorated me for Christmas, you'll see that I've used a lot of natural and neutral items, and this jute string is going to be perfect for that. Okay, also the pine cones, you know, pine cones have got that natural texture to them, that natural look. I just absolutely love pine cones. So I've got several different ones. I've got some that have been like painted with a little bit of white. Then I've also got some that are just like the natural wood colour. So I'm going to mix the two together and create this garland. Okay, so I'm going to leave about 30 to 40 centimetres on each end of the garland, just so I've got enough to tie it up with. I've got my hot glue gun that I'm going to use to attach the pine cones. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the first pine cone just by putting a little bit of the glue, hot glue, onto the end of the pine cone there, and then I'm just literally going to place it on to the jute string like that. Okay, facing downwards, just so I can see how it's drying. Okay, so that's that one. So as I've done it, I'm just going to turn the jute string around it just so it secures it there, and then now I'm going to go ahead and add another one. I'm going to do that all the way along until I've got maybe 6 or 7 or 8 of them attached to the jute. So my table is a little bit low down. I haven't got my my normal craft table, the one that I used last year. I don't even know where that is at the minute. I think it's up in the loft, but I'm just using this little like metal table here. And this is it's absolutely fine, to be fair with you. I can fold it down quite easily and then just tuck it away afterwards. Okay, so that's another pine cone just added on there as well. And really that's all I have to do. I literally just have to glue them on, let them dry, and then just keep attaching them until I've got enough to get that look. And I'm just gauging how much of a gap to leave in between each pine cone. I don't want too much of a gap, maybe just maybe 2 inches in between each pine cone. I hope you guys are all well, and having a great day. I've had a good weekend as well. We've got snow. We've actually got snow. We got snow yesterday evening here in London. It started to snow and it looks absolutely beautiful outside. You know, I've actually been to the park this morning, just had a little walk in the park, took a couple of photos of the snow, and I'm sure when my son Oakley is back from school, he's going to want to go to the park with hubby. So yes, that's probably going to be the plan this evening. This is how my garland is looking at the minute. I absolutely love it because it's just very, very simple to do, but really effective at the same time. So I've got 6 pine cones on there at the moment. I'm going to put another 2 and just sort of end it there. Then I'm going to go on to project number 2. Now, what I would say, if you're doing any projects like this, guys, try not to wear black. I had this black t-shirt on underneath my jumper. As you saw in the intro, I introed downstairs and I decided to come upstairs because, like I said, it was quite warm downstairs. And the lighting is very different downstairs as well, to be fair with you. So I've just come upstairs into my bedroom, and I absolutely love filming in my room, to be fair. I just feel so cozy up here in my room. I mean, downstairs in the living room is very cozy as well, how it's all been dressed and decorated for Christmas. But I absolutely love my little space in my room. Okay, so that's my pine cone garland. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and I've saved myself a bit of money because, like I said, I've seen these in the shops for X amount, and I've actually created it for next to nothing, to be fair with you, because I've had these pine cones in my stash. I think I picked up 1 bag of pine cones in Poundland this year, and the others were from previous years. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this now. Leave at least 40 centimeters on the end as well, and that's going to be ready to put onto my fireplace downstairs. Okay, so that's project number 1. Now I'm going to continue now and show you project number 2, or DIY number 2, however I want to call it. I'm going to say DIY number 2 because this is a DIY video, isn't it, guys? Okay, so for project number 2, or for DIY number 2, I'm going to be making up some Christmas trees using some carton that I've had left over. These are actually from pizza. Okay, so we've had quite a few pizzas I've collected up. Okay, so some of them have this color on the other side, and then you've got the white on the other side. So these are the ones I'm going to be using, okay, because that's the kind of vibe that I want. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut a Christmas tree shape. So I've just cut out the triangle shape. Now I'm going to make it a bit more straight on the bottom. I'm going to do quite a few of these, okay, different sizes. Just create a nice triangle shape. So I've got 3 different sizes of triangles. Okay, and I'm going to create like a little Christmas tree island using these. So I'm just going to add some of the hot glue to the bottom of the large Christmas tree, and then I'm going to wrap the jute all the way around. Okay, I'm just wrapping it around, as you can see. So this is how it's all turned out. Okay, so now I'm just going to add a stem to the tree. So I've got these biodegradable straws in this same natural colour. I'm just going to add one to the back of the tree using, again, some hot glue. Like so. And you've got like a stand-up Christmas tree. So I'm going to continue and do this, probably off camera, to the other 2. So this is what I'm now left with. So with the beads that I purchased from Tiger, I'm just going to attach a bead to the top of each of the trees. Now I'm going to use a smaller bead, of course, for the smaller tree. So it looks like that. I don't know if you guys can see okay. And then I'm attaching, of course, the larger bead to the top of the larger tree. So it looks like that. And then the medium-sized bead to the medium tree. Now these 3 trees look absolutely gorgeous as they are, but I'm going to attach them to make them have a little bit of a platform. So I've got this cork lid left over from a candle. I'm going to use this as a little stand for the larger tree, and then I've got 2 other smaller ones that I can use for the other smaller trees. Okay, so I'm just now going to make a hole in the middle of the cork. Put a little bit of glue in the middle there as well. Then attach the tree like so, and then leave it to dry. I'm going to go ahead and do that with the other 2. Now I was actually going to throw these away, but I knew one day they will come in handy for something. I'm glad I kept them because they're absolutely perfect for this little DIY. And that's how the 3 of them look together. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, love guys, so those are my 2 DIYs that I've done in today's video. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Do give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new. I love to have you on board and love to have you as part of my YouTube family. I may do some more DIYs leading up to Christmas, so stay tuned for those guys, okay? I really hope you like the 2 DIYs that I've done today. I absolutely love how my carton trees have turned out using items that I just had lying around the home. I've got so much of that jute string. The cork bases I've repurposed, you used them from some candles that I had, you know, and of course the carton was some carton that I just, you know, carton from pizza. And also my pine cone garland. I absolutely love how this has turned out. Again, these DIYs are very straightforward, they're very basic, but look very effective. Okay, so I'm now just gonna go downstairs and put this onto my fireplace and place these also on the top of my fireplace as well. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out Mr. Carrington's video. I'll link it in the description box below, where he's done some amazing DIYs to show you on today's video as well. And of course, if you're coming over from Mr. Carrington's channel, thank you so much for popping over. Do consider subscribing. Love to have you on board. Love to have you as part of my YouTube family as well. Okay guys, thank you Mr. Carrington for collaborating with me yet again. It's been absolutely amazing. Take care guys, keep well, and I'll see you soon on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.